Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Sarah Hawk, and I work as a soul coach, and I welcome you here in Sacred You as a luminary. And I want to tell you a little bit about myself and how I came to be a soul coach so that you can discern for yourself whether that's of service to you and your soul. Over the many years that I have studied from psychology, through change management, through shamanic healing, through crisis counseling, through rape crisis counseling, through self-defense work, and running a center in the middle of Washington, D.C., I have come to know that the truth really always lies inside. The love always lies inside. And your soul already knows. And the way that we're currently raised is to look outside of ourselves or to follow processes or to follow some sort of ways in order to achieve something. In my experience, what is really true is that we have forgotten that we're part of the organic material of the earth. Our soul grows as the divine spark of energy comes and enters into the body, just like a tree or a flower or a stone. We just have different layers and levels of awareness. However, we are all growing as parts of the earth body. And so there really isn't any coach or any being outside of yourself that can tell you, who can tell you what's true, what's of love, what's of integrity, what's authentic to you. Only you can do that. And so as a soul coach, it is my role to hold the space in a way and to equip you with tools, techniques, and practices, frameworks, and wisdom that helps you to tap into your own wisdom, to find out what's true for you, and then to assist you with giving expression to that in a way that is most authentic, that is of integrity, that is impeccable, and that increases the health of our ecosystems and our earth as a whole. It is also my role to help you understand and equip you with tools so you can transform certain things that may be rising in and through your soul space. Naturally, we have many thought spaces, we have many feeling spaces. We are aware of things within our own soul as well as within the souls of other bodies, let's say. It's not just human beings who have soul spaces, also mountains, bodies of water, stones, trees, plants, animals have soul spaces. Any matter that has energy that you can measure has a soul space. They're all alive and animated, and we all have naturally ingrained as part of the earth body a learning, healing, and growth orientation. What has happened over the evolution of human beings is that somehow the part of the brain, the neocortex, the analytical brain of the humans has taken over. And it's taken over in a way where it wants to bend nature to its own will or impose processes on a process that is natural and that is organic, which is the growth of the soul for our learning and healing and well-being, not just for us, but for everything we touch. So what soul space work is and soul coaching is to put the aspects of the soul into the right position and to put ourselves as human beings into the right position of our evolutionary allies on the earth plane. And that is that we came in last and we're the most immature of the species. And there's much to learn from the mountains and the rivers and the trees and the flowers and the animals in a way of maintaining balance and health and well-being on the earth plane that can sustain life and biodiversity for billions and billions of years. So as human beings, we have a body, a mind, we have the spirit or the energy that animates this earth body. And as the spirit comes in, it gives us some unique reference points. Our prints on our hands are completely unique to us, as well as the prints on our feet and our irises, as well as in our voice. So without even trying, we're already given codes. We are already completely unique. And it is my job as a soul coach to help you bring that out in the most beautiful, authentic, and true way, in a way that enhances biodiversity, health, harmony, and well being for all living sentient beings on the earth plane. It is also my role to help you discern the soul space that is yours versus that of others, and still recognize that yes, we are part of a whole. However, in the earth plane, there is a level of discernment, and each one has a specific task and a specific role to fulfill. And to help you do that with as much love and as much joy as you can, and where that's not possible, to at least remain graceful. The offerings that I have placed here on Sacred You, and I want to thank Ariel at this point for nudging me to do so, are timeless offerings for humankind. I prefer to work with people live and one-on-one because of the uniqueness of the soul and the uniqueness of the time and space that we find ourselves in the cosmos at any given moment in time. As you know, the Earth is moving at an incredible speed, not only around the sun, but the sun is moving through the cosmos, and the solar system is moving through the cosmos. So we're always, every single moment, at a place we have never been before. And so to be present at each given moment in time will allow for your own soul's evolution, and it's a natural process to move toward what is healthy, healed for you. However, the things that I've placed here are timeless offerings. They're not processes, because that would assume that you are machines and we're all working in the same way. They are frameworks and methods and techniques and maps that allow each soul uniquely to tap into the deeper wisdom and truth and love of their own soul space, and to be able to discern and gather support around living out what's theirs to do versus what's others to do, what others may want you to do, or what's imposed from the outside. So these offerings I have here will deepen over time. It's like reading a book again and then seeing some things you haven't noticed before. As you evolve, as you deepen your wisdom, as you increase your awareness, as we're finding ourselves in new places of the cosmos, when you access these tools again, deeper wisdom will drop in. They are coded and held in that way. So remember that there are no processes and no promises that come with that, other than the intention for you to be yourself in your natural healed state, to contribute to a healthy earth and a vibrant biodiversity, while having as much joy and being as loving as you can be, or at least as graceful as you can be. And that these are maps, methods, techniques that you can access and frameworks that can help you navigate this life. And that is up to you to choose which maps work for you, not in a selfish way, but it's always for you and everything you touch. So I hope that you enjoy the offerings, and if not, that you can at least discern, and you can choose perhaps one of the other offerings on Sacred You that help you to deepen into your own soul space and give expression from your love, from your truth, in the most joyful, kind, loving, harmonious way to increase life and life biodiversity, harmony, peace, laughter, joy on the earth plane. Thank you for listening. I send you love, I send you joy, and I hope to meet you perhaps at some point in the future. And if not, I hope that you find what you need to give expression to who you truly are in your healed and whole natural state. Lots of love.